game this coming weekend, and it's a home game. What has been going through in training and also preparations for the game itself?
Yeah, home game now, a difficult one, a team that's above us in the table, and a team that we weren't able to beat in the first leg either. So difficulties that we know we will encounter. In terms of our training, it's kind of that cyclic process that I've said before. We've done our best to identify what we didn't do so well or what we haven't done so well, and try to improve those. And just like that as well, we're trying to constantly innovate and constantly adapt and constantly change. So in that sense, we've done a few things a little bit differently and starting to implement different patterns, different styles. So we've been trying to sort of contribute to that evolution as well.
That's a team that plays a lot of physical football, and of course their endurance and stuff. The youngsters, are they up to it?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, to be honest, in terms of intensity or in terms of physicality, even I don't think we have a problem. The rules are there. Hopefully there's someone there to manage those rules. So, but football's a physical game. It's something that contact is part of the game to a certain level and to a certain limit. So that's again not something we control. That's something we can't worry about. We're just going to play our game as always, and try and do our best to overcome any other obstacles. But we only control what we can.
I'm sure you've been monitoring the Rhinos' progress. I think they've done so well the first two games with Platinum. Then they won against Chicken. Are you worried, man, facing them?
Well, I know obviously that their last few results. I don't look too much into it, to be totally honest. I think they haven't lost a game at home, or they've only lost one or something. But I know when we went there again, it was difficult. We were winning, and then 3 penalties later, we lost the game 2-1. So at home, we're going to try and do our best. I don't know their record away from home, to be honest. I'm not 100% sure, but to be honest, in this league, I've said that previous times. I don't think games influence or can really tell you about what's going to happen afterwards. Certain things are repetitive, but in terms of our games and what we have to do, like I said earlier as well, we can only focus on what we can control. We can only focus on certain elements or things that we will expect maybe the opponent to do. But the most important for us is our game. It's our journey. It's what we're trying to I guess, in a certain extent, to be able to reach. And ultimately for us, it's about consistency. I think we want to perform regardless of who is in, whether it's the younger players, whether it's the older ones. But we've shown that, I think, in the past, that independent of who does play, they've been able to come in and perform and do what's asked of them. The most important thing, really, I think, from this point forward and in terms of us as a group is the mental side. It's staying focused on what we want to do. It's not letting other people or other situations influence us or take away our confidence or our belief in what we do. And it's just maintaining it and staying together.
Okay, thank you so much, Coach, and all the best for the game against Rhinos.
Thank you, gentlemen.